What's crack-a-lack-a-lack-a-lack-a-lackin', everybody? How are we doing? What is going on here? Oh, there we go. Had a background going on. We are hopping into an early draft. The stream time is going to be changed probably from now on. My wife is like, we got to spend more time together. So I'll be live probably now. It might vary, but 6 p.m. Eastern is going to be my time for now. And we're going to lead right into Big Draft Energy stream. I already have the raid set for his stream as well. BDE in here. James, what is good? Jamie, how we doing? What's cracking? Divorce rate, dude. I got it on. I tried to clip it on a video and send it to Disco. My wife just yelling at me. Too much football. Oh, my God. It was rough. So happy wife, happy life. I'm going to be going live 6 p.m. Eastern probably now. So we have dinner times, other stuff going on as well. Hussein, how we doing, brother? Papa onto the YouTube side. My guy was cracking in CMC. We trust. I'm all in on CMC this year. So we are currently queued up in a drafters $20, $2.5 million draft right now. This is going to be different lobbies now, man, because we're earlier. So going to be some new people. I still see Terry Rice in here. What is good? We got Fry at the 11. My guy, this picture right here, B-Drum, I see him a lot. Let me break it down real quick. Let me type this in. So if you guys do not know what best ball is, it is the best format to practice for your fantasy football drafts. So this is a Drafters Fantasy Sports. If you guys not signed up, make sure you sign up using code Sleez. They'll match your deposit up to $100. $2.5 million guaranteed in prizes. $20 entry. $500K to first. Total points format weeks 1 to 17. There's no playoffs like underdog, best ball style weekly scoring PPR. So if you play underdog, it's 0.5. 1 QB, 2 running backs, 3 receivers, 1 tight end, 1 flex. 12 teams draft 20 rounds. You just set your lineup and forget it. Let's get to drafting, boys. I am at the 8 spot. Big old Kitties, I've drafted with him. He's at the 6. Terry Rice is at the 7. Hawk Tua at the 8. And Fry Guy at the 9. Let's get it rolling here, boys. Check text, by the way. I got you. Send the link right now if you can. Shoot it to my phone. In CMC, we trust, baby. I bought CMC all the way, Hussein, in 3 dynasties. I have very high exposure to him in best ball. The year off, I can't get enough. And of course, Terry takes CMC at the 7. Shocker. Terry been sniping me all goddamn year, bro. Unbelievable. B-Drum says, who cares, bro? Yeah. Good talk, man. You cared enough to comment back, brother. Puka Nakua. I don't have a lot of Puka. Let's ride the Devontae Adams here. Don't hate that I have to choose between you and who Hames. Dude, I mean, what am I supposed to do, man? There's not a lot of options. You got to keep the wife happy, man. Like she gets home at like 4, right? And then I'm on your stream, and then I have my stream, and then it's like 7, and she's like, "Where'd the night go? Where's my time?" So can't be doing stuff without Sleez, bro. I like it, Jay. What's good, Blocker? How we doing? I had no idea we were on stream. I randomly entered this one. Yeah, I'll be streaming now at 6 p.m. I don't know if you missed the intro, but the wife gave me a time change today, man. She's like, we need to spend more time at night. You're doing too much football stuff 24/7. You're on your computer. You're always making videos. I was like, all right, I'll change my time to an hour earlier. That's fine. Bink in the building. What's good, brother? Puka Nakua. Derrick Henry falls back. I don't have a lot of D. Henry. I've been told he's not good at football, so I guess we'll take Derrick Henry here. I don't care what people are saying. I believe CMC is going to have a year. Dude, CMC, if healthy, is going to win everyone a championship. It's just facts. It's just the health scare, man. If he's out there, dude, he could chase RB1. It's no one can really argue that at all. If he's out there for 16 games, he could be possibly RB1, or 17 games, he could be RB1. It's just very, very risky, but I'm here for it this year. You got The Germany, he only played 65, 65 touches last year compared to, 330 the year before that. So he's going to be healthy, ready to rock and roll, man. Did you see what Trent Williams said today, Hussein? Woo! Big Trent Williams. I don't know if you guys caught the update today. Wants to play until he's 40 at left tackle. Just lead the way for the Niners the whole way till age 40. I'm here for it. Preach. Waiting on these MLB night games, ready for the NFL to start. MLB, I can't watch during the season, man. It's just so boring to me. I'm dialed in. Dude, the Pacers last night. Man, I thought the Thunder were going to take it 4-1. And all of a sudden, these Pacers are holding. Trent Williams said today he wants to play till he's 40. I think he's 34 right now. So that's 6 years of one of the best left tackles in NFL history. I mean, health will always be a concern with his size, but I guess he's got some new diet guy going right now, and he thinks that he's got 5-6 years left. I was like, holy smokes. That's wild for a left tackle. Trey McBride is falling to the 3-turn a lot now. I think Marvin Harrison just flexes out a picture and all of a sudden they drop Trey McBride. I'm eating that value up all day at the 3rd pick. What's my thoughts on the Pittsburgh? I love Caleb Johnson, bro. If you've been in my streams before, I never think that Jaylen Warren, for like the past 3 years, I've been saying this. Jaylen Warren is never going to be a true 3-down back to me. Will he lead the way early in the season? Probably. You saw Mike Tomlin today talk about the size of Caleb Johnson because you have, Jaylen Warren and Kenneth Gainwell, who are both 5'8", 5'9", smaller backs. You got Caleb Johnson, who's 6'1", 220, 222, 225, whatever he is. He's going to get the goal line work. He's going to be probably 200 touches as a rookie. I like him a lot. I can't watch till the playoffs either. And then sometimes I doze off even during the playoffs, unless it's like the World Series. It's just baseball. OKC played awful, bro. They gave up 3 freaking inbound turnovers to what's his name? He stole 3 inbounds, just regular routine basketball, make a layup, pass it, and they just turned it into points every single time. Costly. Very, very costly. Dennis Rodriguez, shout out to you. How you doing, brother? What's up, all of you amazing people? So if you guys are new in here or you're in the stream, I'm usually live at 6 p.m. California time. I will now be live at 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. California time. So all of my shows will now lead into Big Draft Energy. It may change, day to day, but that is the new update now. If the Pacers win the championship, someone is winning 112. Shit, hang on, let me tee up. We're on the clock. We got Henry. Should we go full Ram stack? Smash Kyren here too. Okay, I'm here for it. Let's see what they do at the turn. Someone's going to win 125K. He bet $1,000, took the Pacers to win at 125. Wow. That's a nice one, bro. My buddy was talking to me at the gym this morning. We went at 5 a.m. again, run the 5 a.m. grind. And he was like, the Pacers were in there 4 months early before basketball was supposed to start because they lost last year. And they just been grinding. MLB is not my thing, but got to do what you got to do. It's fine. I mean, people like baseball. It's, America's pastime. A lot of my friends watch baseball. It's just boring to me. Got you up on the laptop and phone. Real friendship, my guy. If you guys have not subscribed to Big Draft Energy, make sure you do. He'll be live right after me. You will not have to do anything either. It will just lead right into his stream. Ted McMillan, I just can't do it, folks. I just can't do it. So, update here as well. God, DJ Moore, DK Metcalf. I don't have a lot of DJ Moore. So what I was talking about yesterday was the values of best ball first round picks. I was wrong about 2 of them. So Jalen Waddle definitely outperformed his ADP. He was drafted at wide receiver 35. He finished wide receiver 13. He was one of the round 1 wide receivers that was solid. And Bijan Robinson, I looked at the ADPs wrong, but underdog is always higher because it's 0.5 PPR. So Bijan Robinson was drafted ADP 9, which was running back 5 at the time, and he finished running back 9. Still not that far off, but he didn't, beat his ADP or return on investment. So the wide receivers go to 4 out of 20 that are drafted in the first round since 2021, and the running backs go to 3 out of 4. Ted is the tallest target on the team to a tiny QB. He is. A lot of people, rookie hype, it's there, but you got to remember Thielen would have been a top 20 wide receiver last year. Xavier Legette's breaking out. Jalen Coker looks amazing. Jimmy Horn was the talk of camp. They bring in Hunter Renfrow. I get he's their 6'5 target. You still got Jatavion Sanders. He was looking good till he got hurt. It's just too high of an ADP for me. I don't see him returning that investment. He's one guy I'm staying away from. I'll get a couple here and there, but I enjoy watching a few MLB games a year. Just can't watch on TV. Going to the games, plug me in. Give me a goddamn hot dog from the stadiums. I don't know how they do their hot dogs at baseball stadiums, but they're the best. I love going to the games. Disco got Sleez up on the projector. What's up, James Bad? Disco off season. Got to take a look at Disco and your mug shots to pass time. Can't wait for the season. I can't wait, bro. And so tomorrow I will also be dropping my top 10 defenses, and I'm working on my top 10 kickers as well. But I have a way different defense dive in this time than last year. I'm looking at the head coaches, the blitzing schemes, the yards, zone packages, how they all run their defenses. So it's going to be and I did a lot of details on this next video coming tomorrow. All right, let's plug in here. So we got Fries, got Lamar Jackson, Genty, BTJ, Mike Evans. Can't be mad at that. Terry's rolling out. CMC, AJ, JC's, and Metcalf. Can't be mad at that. All right. Hawk, Tua, Brees, Kittle. Trust me, brother. CMC. Dude, I'm here for it. He's my favorite player, bro. I'm CMC all the way. Come on. I'd say Kittle's probably my favorite just because his, antics of how wild he is. But CMC is my favorite player to watch for sure. Never been so pumped for football in my life. Jets camp looking great. We might win 7 games. I got the Jets at 6-7. I think that you are going to get a massive. Garrett Wilson's my most owned player everywhere, my most bought player in Dynasty, everything. I'm all in on Garrett Wilson this year with Justin Fields. We're on the clock here. Let's see. We got my guy Ridley here. I love this pick. This is great. Gives you late options with Cam Ward in the draft. Dion, what's good on the Twitch side? What's cracking, brother? Come on to the YouTube side, my man. What's good, bro? Bink, I feel they nursed CMC back last year and it didn't pan out. I mean, the worst part is you have to look at the Niners and what we had contract-wise. Our Super Bowl window was there, so we were trying to push everything. So, of course, they tried to push CMC back from the Achilles in Germany, but the Bills game just crushed it, man. It just wasn't good. Ohio State connection, the story of the year. I cannot wait. And Justin Fields look fucking great right now in camp. You guys have been paying attention. After I looked at the Pats schedule, I don't know because the AFC is going to be so stacked and they didn't change, their record thing or whatever. It's not top seeds. So I think they'd be a bubble. Their schedule is absolute gold. I wish Travion Henderson would just be the guy with the schedule. Okay. And dude, Shadur Sanders starting week 1. Chat thoughts? What are we thinking? He is destroying Browns camp. And just touchdown to interception ratio is amazing. Accuracy looks on point. I might start drafting some Shadur Sanders here as a 20-round pick. I mean, it looks nice. Why would they throw out a 40-year-old Joe Flacco? That would make no sense. I don't think the Browns are competing. I don't even know why they signed Joe Flacco. I mean, you had Pickett. You drafted 2 quarterbacks in the draft. I don't know what's a worse ran franchise, the Bengals or the Browns, with what's going on. But, man, it's rough. Thank you for the sub. Go BMX. Welcome to the weaponry. What's good, man? How we doing? No Cat Mac in the building. How we doing? What's up, my man? Dylan looked way better to me in college than Sanders. Dude, I mean, you got to look Shadur from Jackson State. Jackson State was an irrelevant college that you had probably never heard of until he got there. Colorado was probably never, I don't remember Colorado ever being BCS or top 20. Fuck, like the last player I can remember that was balling there was like Cordell Stewart. I mean, they've been irrelevant. He turned both those teams around in a heartbeat. I think he's just special for some reason. I feel like he's got that special gene. And I should not have fallen that far in the draft. That was criminal, man. If you guys were here for the draft show, we were just dying, man. Like BDE was like, I can't go to sleep yet, man. I got to see where Shadur gets drafted. He didn't get drafted until round 5. It was freaking nuts. You guys will say that CMC is still him. Barkley can have the Madden curse, not my boy CMC. And CMC, we freaking trust, baby. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Where's my I don't know where my McCaffrey jersey is, but Browns are doing the right thing the right way. Look at the veteran leadership they have with D. Watson. D. Watson as veteran leadership, I would say that line I would argue with right there. I don't think he has any leadership. Look at his Instagram post. He's always flashing his cash. He robbed the NFL. I don't think he's out for anybody but himself. I would argue that one. Physical therapy, Pickett. So you got Pickett and Flacco, who you could say the veteran leadership is from, and they've won Super Bowls. They've been on Super Bowl rosters. That's what I would look for in the veteran leadership, way over Deshaun Watson, by the way. I think Sanders is going to make everyone eat their words. I'm starting to think so as well. I didn't think so early, but man, he is looking good, bro. Like he's looking dangerous. Oh, I'm gonna get an Aaron Jones share here. We're rolling some old head running backs. I'm fine with it. I'm still in on Shadur big picture, but I have no shares anywhere other than the earlies. I think I'm gonna start taking some round 20s. I'm here for it. Like you can get a starting quarterback in round 20. Why not? That's gonna be playing from behind most every game. I think that'd be solid. Read it again with your star class. Oh, Browns are doing things the right way. Look at the veteran leadership they have with Deshaun Watson here to help them through. Ah, my bad. I stopped before I read it. I got you. Yeah, I would say that Deshaun Watson would never be a leader. Drafters fantasy in the building. What is good? This is why you guys join Drafters. You never get to see the actual people come in the year after God. Amazing to see you guys. Got a couple Chisholms around 20. What do I want to do here? Do I really think? I think we're going to protect this. We're going to reach a little bit here just to get the Aaron Jones, Jordan Mason, and we're done at running back till way later. Our wide receiver room, solid start. We got hitters everywhere. We're going to look for this play really late. Where is Sanders? Okay. So we're going to start taking some shares here. Making homemade pestos. Dude, so I was 255 just ago. I got down to 240 today, and I was like, it's been like 3 weeks. And I was like, yeah, dude, let's, went to McDonald's breakfast. Sausage McMuffins, hash browns. Just treated myself. Fucking terrible. Drafted on some Chisholm. Draft. Dude, I picked up Chisholm. I even paid, I think the highest I paid was like 47 on the waiver wire for him in one of the leagues. Watching the wifey cook, watching Sleez draft. What is she making? Aloha, Mr. Magic. How we doing? Dude, McDonald's breakfast. I'll argue all day with anyone. I love it. Can't beat it for fast food. I would say the Burger King. It's not called the McGriddle. What's the Burger King breakfast called? It's pretty bomb on the croissant wedge. Or it's a croissant wedge. I think that's what it is. Theirs is pretty good too. Haven't used it yet. Haven't used it yet. Squints, what's Gucci? Send me some trades, Squints. I'm waiting. I know you're cutting that team up. I know it's done. I got a 27 first waiting for you. I know you're keeping JD5 for the Superflex change, but I think you got to punt that whole thing, man. Oh, that's what I'm missing. That's what I'm missing. I was like, a little music. Like, where's it at, Squints? Let me pull it up. Why I'm so far away in the draft. So Swift and Warren, not much interest in dynasty wise. I think he's a 1-year hit. You should try and sell Swift to a contender. Pittman, B-Rob, yeah, not really interested in that either. Damn, man. You got Shadur Sanders. That might be a nice third QB. Miss those days. Fast food city, McDonald's breakfast, McGriddle breakfast sandwiches, double Big Mac combo. Dude, the McRib, bro. Heat when it's seasonal. Love it. By the end of the season, who will be the top 5 players in order with the most points? Is this excluding QBs? Because QBs obviously score the most points, Mr. Magic. Let me know. Rephrase that for me, and I'll fire it at you. 2027 is so far away. Is that when Addison, Worthy, and Rice have their suspension party? I mean, you saw that update today, right? Rashee Rice survives suspension, not till 2026. Here we go. I got my guy. Every time you get your guy, gotta hit him with a Evan Ingram will be my most
Sleez bomb.
So Rashee Rice, it now looks like 2026, and we were talking with Disco and one of our other buddies in chat, Dan, NFL DFS Picks, and I mean, this guy's facing 8 freaking charges, and you got the Travis Kelce, Taylor Swift, Chiefs party. Let's make all the money. Probably Travis Kelce's last year, and of course, this guy he could have probably killed people in that car accident and still wouldn't be suspended, dude. I hate to say that, but this guy should not be out there playing after all that happened. It's crazy. But the Chiefs worked their magic again. Kind of bored. I know. I looked at the team. I thought you had not really a lot of assets I want to acquire in Dynasty. It's because I'm a younger team. You got to look for the contending teams. Wendy's breakfast? We don't even have a Wendy's here in Fresno anymore, Blanca. But every time I go to the Midwest, I get it. Our Wendy's is like, if there's one, we used to have like 4. If there's one, it's like downtown buried. This is just working out just lovely. So we're rocking Caleb Williams, DJ Moore, Derrick Henry, Kyron, Aaron Jones, Jordan Mason. Picked up the double stack. I don't like to draft Aaron Jones if I don't. Puka, DJ Moore, Ridley, Jerry Jeudy, Evan Ingram. We're very well balanced. We're going to need some wide receiver depth, though, here. Top 5 players excluding that. Okay, so I'm gonna go Jamar Chase is number 1 back-to-back. The Bengals are gonna have to score at will. I'm gonna go with Bijan Robinson is my number 2 scorer at the top. I'm gonna go with CMC is gonna be my number. Oh man, yeah, I'm gonna go CMC 3. Even though this goes against my rankings, just because we got CMC hype because Hussein's in the building. And I'm a Niner fan. I'm going to go. You got to throw Jahmyr Gibbs up there. So I'll go Chase, Bijan, CMC, Barkley, Gibbs, or Barkley Jefferson. I think Jamar Chase is going to destroy it again, though. I think he's going to do it absolutely ridiculous again. Chiefs are using the Ravens lawyers, dude. I mean, if we talked about that when it happened and when Twitter was blowing up, like think about when the hit and run or whatever, the freeway, everything that happened, and then he had his SMU shooting that was brought up as well, and then he got a charge at the club, like fighting the guy. If we remember Twitter at the time, and we were doing a dynasty draft, he went in like round 30 because you were afraid of a year suspension. Like I could pull up one of our startups. He was drafted so late, and everyone thought, he's going to be gone. He's going to be gone. And here we are. He's going to play the whole season healthy. He looks great. He's probably going to be a top 10 wide receiver, and the Chiefs might win the Super Bowl because of it. Talk about your all-time turnaround, dude. My old workplace, we brought a chef in to cook us breakfast 3 times a week, mainly omelets, parfaits, fresh croissants. You're making me hungry right now, James. Do it, disco on the pooper. You can do it. IBS kicking in. Hey, dude wipes. Fuck those dude wipes. No comment. CMC statement year. Yes, I believe so. I mean, I hope so. I've traded so much for him. I have a lot in best ball invested. And I think everything hinges. And I think the 49ers are being overlooked. I think we could be a playoff team, but it all hinges on 23. Kamara outside the top 5. I would say I have Kamara as my RB9. I would say he's top 20, top 25. I think he's very undervalued everywhere, like he is every year. I mean, the guy somehow is like a 5th, 6th round pick. Never been hurt in his entire career. Mr. Consistent, besides missing 3 games last year. And he's never been outside of a top 15 running back in his entire career. And he's drafted at RB19 right now. I mean, make it make sense. It's absolutely one of the best values you can get is Alvin Kamara. I just do it more IPS. Dude, this guy will eat. We'll be texting or something or on his stream or whatever it is, and he'll just take a bite and just straight to the bathroom, man. Go straight through him. What's up, Disco? How are you, brother? Dude wipes. What is that? Just some wipes called Dude Wipes. So Dude Wipes for that thing that popped as one of the biggest businesses on Shark Tank. If you haven't seen it, you should check it out. It's a good episode. I don't know if I really... So I got another update for you here. Man, I guess we'll take Marvin Mims for a little home run hit. We got a lot of Broncos with no Bo Nix. So another update coming here. Then listen up to this one, guys. So with the first team offense yesterday with the Jacksonville Jaguars, I don't know if you guys have seen this tweet or paid attention to it. The running backs that ran with Trevor Lawrence were Travis Etienne, Tank Bigsby, and LaQuint Allen. The running back that ran with Nick Mullins was Byshell Tootin. Just a little Sleez inside update for you right there. I think the rebuild works for you guys. You're definitely going to out-scheme everyone. Rams and 49ers. CMC plays 15 quarters. Don't you put that hate on me, Ricky Bobby. Don't do that. Don't do that. I don't have... See, this is the problem. This is why you like play Chargers and Jags, because you can get Trevor Lawrence and Herbert to fall so dirty. And then, you know, you can try and build correlation around it, but he takes it. All right, buddy. That's all yours. I guess we'll get a little Colston Loveland here. Get a little Caleb Williams. All right. So we got DJ, Loveland, Caleb. Running back room is absolutely stacked. Wide receiver room, not that strong, but hitters galore. We got, you know, it's best ball worthy. That's for sure. Living the dream. Hussein, another day, another 3 poops a day. They don't want to sponsor Disco. He says, dude wipes, vitamin water. Don't believe in CMC. I mean, why not? I would say, why do you not believe in CMC after a whole year off? And George Kittle, by the way, had the same Germany Achilles thing. Obviously, you know, different position. You don't run as much, you know, get as many touches as a tight end at running back, but he turned out to still be a top 3 tight end every single year. Bye, Trey Harris. I love Trey Harris. Jerry, shout out to you. How you doing, brother? What do you think about Nick Chubb this year and where are we drafting him? Also, same with Brandon. I am out on Brandon Ayuk. I've been preaching this all year long. I'm a Juan Jennings guy this year all the way. Obviously, Ricky Pearsall is the electric talent that I think could be the breakout, but his already popping a hamstring makes me nervous. I know it's early and the hamstring grade's not that bad, or it's a grade 1 or really low, but still, if you look at the routes ran, like go look at my wide receiver video. that I posted on must draft wide receivers. So Juan's breakout year was last year, right? Played the most snaps of his career, everything. And his target share was at 26% on only 300 routes ran. So that tells you right there. And yeah, there was injuries. You know, Ayuk, Debo was fat or whatever you want to say. CMC was out. I get all that. But he's still the route possession guy that's a man beater and a big body. I think he's going to lead them in targets this year. Lad will disappoint. I had that was my first share of Lad yesterday, Jerry. I don't know if you were in stream yesterday. That was my first share of Lad McConkey. Sports Podium, how we doing? Shout out to you guys. If you guys have not subscribed to the channel, make sure you do. I'm all out of vitamin water. I need to get a case from Costco, bro. Bad. Dude, better get some more vitamin water. I already tagged them. Go now. I mean, would you say that? Because they said he was ready. When you're on a Super Bowl push as a team, right? I mean, you see that a lot. You see that a lot with injuries that teams hide. And my phone charger fell out. I mean, obviously not like that when you're out for the season after a draft has happened. I mean, it's very rare, but you always got to keep things close to the chest. But that was really, really bad last year with CMC. Debo he's still, dude. He's getting. You see that video of Debo and Eddie Lacy they put together? I was dying on that one. Big old Eddie Lacy running his video of routes next to Debo. Oh my god, it was funny. Hang on, we're coming up here. Quentin Johnston. We'll get a share of Tyler Algier here. I'm okay with that. We are going to this is gonna be a weird one. I think I might like it though. I'm on the shit. Thumbnail game is a lead. Shout out to Disco. Thumbnail game is lit. Make sure you guys 100% show up to his show, Sleez Raid, like, subscribe, everything. We're gonna look at the teams here. That's later. I'll pin the link too as well if you want here. What's the vote on the YouTube stream today? I forgot. Dude, I put it together once I got off the phone. Once I sent you the text, I was like, all right, wife, we're going at 6 p.m. Eastern. Fine. So I put it together, lickety split. It wasn't the fat. I don't even think I have monetization on, to be honest. I probably got to change that. Pat Bryant getting absolute hype in camp right now. Am I buying it? Nope. We're taking Cam Ward. We're locking in Calvin Ridley, Cam Ward, Caleb Williams, DJ Moore, Colston Loveland. Now, do you like the Chig play late for free or chat, Disco? I can't get behind it, but I think I might take a shot here. I don't know. I think Chig's going to lose this job. Dynasty Dog in the building. I love that logo, man. It's catchy. It's perfect. How we doing, brother? Dude, divorce or no divorce, man. She's probably listening like, why are you talking about it on stream? I need more wife time. Dude, it's ridiculous, bro. If you guys are doing here, please smash that like. Greatly appreciated. If you guys do not know what we are doing, we are in Drafters Fantasy Sports. You guys can sign up anytime, draft with us all year long. So big draft energy in stream right now. He will be live after me. I will lead this right up to 4. And then I think tomorrow, Friendship Friday as well. I don't know if I'll be live before it. I'll probably just be on his show for Friendship Friday. And then the weekend is here, and I'm starting to play pickleball like a madman now. I'm addicted. It's crazy. I want to go play tonight. Gunnar Helm. But if you watch the tape on Gunnar Helm at Texas, man, he's not really. He's more like, how would I explain him? He's a blocking, massive run. He's massive in the run game, right? Big blocking tight end. Routes, really cut movement, really not my favorite to watch. I would compare him to like a fucking Kyle Juszczyk. I mean, I don't even know if he's really a possession tight end. Maybe. I saw a gif of Ward and Chig dancing, and I'm all in on Chig. Or were they dancing with Travis Hunter? I'm not changing the time. Oh, you don't have to. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm saying my shows will now be an hour early. Dude, did you just make that up, Dennis? Or have you been in my previous gaming streams? Or I think Disco said it a couple times. They used to say that all the time when I was younger. I am 38, but I played tennis 10, 15 years of my life, travel tennis here in California. In high school, I was number 7 in NorCal at the time. I could serve like 128 in high school. I'm playing in a 9-ball league Friday, 8 and 9-ball tourney Saturday. I love it. I love pool too. But I'm super out of shape. That's the problem, Dennis. Like when I go out there, I can play like 5-6 games, and I smoke cigarettes, but I'm cutting down. And I'm just, but I'm down 15 pounds though, like almost in the past month. So I'm happy about that. Tucker Kraft, that's a good one, but Tucker Kraft is a smooth route runner. I mean, when I was watching Gunner, he looks fucking slower than Debo, man. His turn radius is very slow. Like if he hits it, and it's like you gotta watch it. I didn't like what I saw from him route wise, but I've been wrong before. We're gonna take old man Keenan Allen here. So Keenan Allen turned down the Steelers, by the way. He said, "I'm not going there." I don't know if you guys saw that yesterday. Old, not even 40 yet. We're fine. I look like I get carded still. I just made that up. Glad people are on the same page as me. Was the Hopscotch League already filled? Dude, I used to play when I streamed on Twitch and Kick and stuff like that, playing Fortnite. They would say Sleez is Christ, but that's funny. Big D, what's happening? No kidding. Tennis break. I played a lot of tennis. I still watch tennis all the time. I would say my favorite tennis player, staying outside the big names, I would go with I think when Marat Safin beat Pete Sampras, that was the best match I probably ever watched. Remember when you had your Spike Week tools and didn't know that you started using them now, and you're like, wow. Shout out to Spike Week, man. But what they need to do, Disco, for like their platform, and this, I love the platform. It really helps you draft, and I'm, using it all the time. But what they need to do is make it so it's auto. Like when I draft, it just auto logs in. I have to upload every single one. It's just tedious. That's got to be something that's very simple with technology today. We'll take Pop D here for Disco. I like this team, boys. I like this team. That's the phone, brother. What am I missing? Taking the big dump. I'm trying my best not to go to jail at the moment. What is going on, Jerry? What are you doing where jail is on the line right here? I'm curious. So, and there was an update today that Amari Cooper, A-Rod is lobbying for Amari Cooper to go to the Steelers. Another update that I forgot to bring up. The Byshell Tootin one, very scary. I don't think I'll be taking much more of Byshell Tootin at ADP value. So like 3 players that have completely dropped on my 8 that have to drop for me to draft them right now would be RJ Harvey, Byshell Tootin, and who was the third one I was talking about? And now I forgot. Oh, Terry McLaurin. I don't believe in Terry McLaurin's ADP right now. Way too inflated. Let's see how we're looking. Terry is rocking. Aaron Rodgers, Michael Penix, CMC. He believes. Tuba. Oh, week 14 double start, risky, but you got James Conner, Javonte Eckler. Not bad. This is a solid running back room. AJ, Josh Downs. Guys, if you remember what Danny Dimes did with Wan'Dale Robinson last year, right? And I've been preaching Wan'Dale for like 3 years of how good this guy is. Josh Downs may be a fucking league winner, best ball magician if Danny Dimes is the quarterback, which looks like Anthony Richardson is fucked. I mean, this guy, I was drafting him in the earlies a lot too at value, and I'll still take him at like 200, but I'm starting to think it may be over for him. I'm so ready to be in the war room this year for fantasy, about to have some snacks during the draft. Gonna be vibes. You guys do a live draft? We do 2 live drafts of our IRL leagues. They take fucking forever. We're drinking the whole time. And if you mess up on the board, you got to take a shot. It gets even worse. It just gets out of control. Danny Pesos, I call him Danny Dumps usually, but I mean, if he's out there, I'm telling you, watch out. Is it going to fall to me or is he going to do me in? He's got, oh my God, you went, Hawk Tua went tied in crazy. You don't need this much value at tight end. That's overcooking it, bro. There it is. We'll take our first share. Chickadee, chig. I can't do the disco. Chigozio Conquo. That's my first share of Chig all year. But we're looking nice here. We got Colston, Caleb, DJ, Chig, Root or Calvin, Cam Ward, Jerry, Judy here. I tried, dude. It hurt my throat, bro. God damn. All right, come on, baby. Now we need to. Calvin Austin is currently the wide receiver 2, according to the Steelers today. I do think he'll be a best ball spike week hitter, but the Amari Cooper news has me drafting him early. Have to. So we're looking at Puka, DJ, Ridley, Jerry, Judy, Mims, Keenan Allen, Pop D, Amari Cooper, wide receiver room. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Do you think I need another running back, Disco? What do you think? Or do you think I plug more wide receivers here? Because I am going to take Shadur late, maybe, for the Jerry Judy play here, too. But I just don't know if this is a solid enough 5. I mean, Henry, Kyren, Jones. Nah, I gotta play. We'll play vanilla, or what do you call it? Vanilla Gorilla. In my home league, we're gonna rent out an Airbnb. Gonna have a whole introduction for my league to give 2-minute speech. I love it, dude. You gotta stream that shit live, bro. I will be there for that content. They talk about doing ours, but we're too out of control. We rented out, or my buddy rented out a bar last time. We did it at a bar, and the year before that, we did it at a golf club. I did. Reaching for it, baby. We got old heads, but we're fine. This may be really, really nice here, guys. I don't think he's going to make it back to me, but if he does, that'll be beautiful. I'm just hoping someone doesn't ruin the fun. Don't ruin the fun on me. And we've been thinking about doing one in Vegas for a while, Hussein. But it's just too hard to get because ours is a 16-man league redraft, and it's too hard. Or no, 14-man. I have so many leagues I can't even keep up. Like, we got guys in Texas, Iowa, San Diego, all over the freaking West Coast. To get us all in one spot at one time with families and shit when you're older is hard. And we even throw like the wives. We'll be like, hey, we'll get all the wives, whatever they want. You guys go fucking party in Vegas. They don't do it. Go ahead. Yep, of course. I get fucking sniped, bro. Nice pick, bro. Nice pick. Nice pick, kiddies. Nice pick. Took Justice Hill. There it is. There's my first share. We're locking it in, baby. We believe in primetime 2.0 Shadur Sanders. Hit me with it. I'll take it. Gary Judy, Shadur, Cam Ward, Ridley, Tig, Caleb, Colston, DJ Moore. Do we need another running back here for the vanilla? Woody Marks looked like his days are dumb. I never believed in him. Oh, are you in here, James? Oh, he's in here. Okay. Dude, did you watch Coach Speak Index today on the Bengals? And we were talking about this yesterday on stream. Zach Mox was listed as the last running back in his speech. I don't know if you'd take any credit into that, but it was kind of interesting. Taj Brooks was the second running back, and then Samaje Perine was the third, and then Zach Moss. Very, very interesting. So we're going to grab Taj Brooks right now. Bang, bang. Usually, let me catch up. Hussein, keep that homely going, make it an exciting tradition. It is. I love it. I'm mad about missing Scott Fish this year in Vegas. Usually we do Zoom meetings and it's so boring. I'd rather meet in person. I feel that season will hope you have a good time. Exactly, James. We got 3 home live drafts, 2 are catered. I do 1 massive barbecue, huge event. Where's my invite, James? Where's the invite? I know. I was like, we talked about that yesterday, and then boom, Zach Moss, done. Taj Brooks, I'll be getting a lot more of. Maybe Samaje Perine too. We do our drafts so a week or 2 before the NFL kicks off. Like when preseason week 4, when they bench everybody when it doesn't matter. That's when we rock out ours. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I'm going to start drafting it now. You were on it before. You were on it. I was like, I don't believe in a 6th round, 5th round running back. But I also, Chase Brown's not a big guy. He could get hurt real easy. Could be a big call from James right there. I'll be tagging a lot more Taj Brooks here. All right, so the draft is over. We got to look at some teams here. We got who was all in here. If you guys are in the chat and you were in the draft, you haven't said anything, let me know, because sometimes some people pop in from their draft spots and say, hey, I was at this spot. Let me know. I'll take a look at your team here. I'm telling y'all, Taj Brooks is going to have massive value. I'm here for it. After today, I'm here for it. I believe you guys. I'm going to start buying more. I am. Brown took a lot of wear and tear last year. Brooks will have a role with upside. You don't think Samaje Perine will be? I think it'll be a split still. I don't think Taj Brooks will be like the outright guy, but I do think if something happens to Brown, he will have massive value. I'm starting to agree. I was like a week before, I was like, this guy was drafted in the 6th round. I was like, I don't think he's, definitely could be wrong on that. So Fry guy at the 11, my IRL buddy right here. You don't need Fry. You don't need this, dude. I know you got it at value. You have Lamar Jackson and Joe Burrow. Why the fuck are you drafting Bo Nix? These are 2 top 5 quarterbacks. This is already a massive mistake, bro. I mean, already, but I love you. I know you got it 10 pass, but still, this is electric. Genty, Harvey, Harvey's ADP is going to fall down to 65, 70 where it should be. So you got him at 59. That's about still kind of a reach, but I'm okay. I think his ADP is going to fall a lot. Tony Pollard, Pacheco, Najee, Jadon Blue, running back room is solid. A lot of week 12 and 10 buys, though. Kind of scary there. I think you'll survive because Genty's the guy. Wide receiver room, BTJ, Mike Evans. This is the problem, right? Holy shit, Fry. Tell me you were golfing or something. This is a fucking F, bro. What were you doing here? He had to auto draft because he told me he was golfing. Like, you don't need Bo Nix with Lamar Jackson, Joe Burrow. Your wide receiver room is BTJ and Mike Evans. Josh Palmer, Alec Pierce, Wicks, Ivan, Jalen Tolbert. I'm not even looking at that. This is a fucking donation. This is a terrible draft. I hate to tell you. It's not good. Who's go typically late August to Labor Weekend. Our wives know, leave us alone. Leave us alone during the football season. Labor Day is usually the best time. And that's what we try to set up for Vegas every single time, but it never works out. This is a draft, folks, right here that you do not do. If you're in chat, take a picture of this, burn it, don't do it. This is a terrible draft. I hate to say it. Terry Rice coming from the 4, 5, 6 hole right here in the middle. I like this. Went 3 quarterbacks, played very late QB here. So you reached on Penix. I'm okay with that because you waited on quarterbacks, so you probably had to push the Penix value. But I think he'll return that value, so it's fine. Aaron Rodgers late is great value. Danny Dimes might be massive value late, so good pick there. CMC, I'm here for it. I'm all in too. Chuba, week 14 for my top 2. I try to avoid though, but James Conner, Eckler, Javonte Williams, they should be fine. Maybe to hold you for week 14. If James Conner makes it to week 14, that's the other scary thing. Always something you got to look at when you're drafting your 2 first running backs. If you buy them up and then your third running back, and their buys are week 14, your third running back's a guy that's very injury prone. That's a very scary down the stretch kind of punt play there. We added some wrestling belts, rings to our home leagues. I like that. We have a wrestling belt as well. I'll show it to you. I obviously didn't win it last year a lot. Terrible draft, dude. Look at this. This is an F. I've never given out a legit F. This is a legit F. My first real one. You took Lamar Jackson and Joe Burrow. Why would you take Bo Nix? You don't need that. Running back room is very solid, but the bye weeks are terrible. Wide receiver room consists of Mike Evans and BTJ. It's my boy Fry too. That's why I can say it without him being mad. But that is fucking F. Josh Palmer, Alec Pierce, Wicks, Imanor, Royals, and Tolbert. Burn it. Donation. Fucking get that out of here. That is terrible. I hate to break it to you. Go back to Terry's here. So when I'm looking at this running back room, I love it, right? Because I do love Chuba Hubbard too this year. I think he's massively undervalued, but it is scary that they're week 14. Javonte Williams, who knows if he holds that job? Eckler's been hurt and Connor's been hurt. So very sketch there, but I still like the running back room. AJ Brown, DK Metcalf, Jay Season, Josh Downs, Darnell Mooney. These 3 right here. These are some of my favorite value picks right here. Josh Downs, Darnell Mooney, Rashid Shaheed. Love these picks. Jack Beck has a way where he could possibly be the wide receiver 1. I mean, Jacoby Myers is always consistent, but he's never super special. So I love the Jack Beck value as well. Ray, Deontay Johnson catching some balls today for the Browns. Finally, he's out there doing something. Kyle Pitts, Mason Taylor, Terrence Ferguson. This is good stuff. You got Kyle Pitts, Penix. You got Danny Dimes and Josh Downs. You got Aaron Rodgers and DK Metcalf. This is very well balanced. It's just scary down the stretch with the running back room, but I like it a lot. That's a very good draft, blocker. Walker is already hurt. Got to be kidding me. Here we go. Okay, what happened? I haven't seen it. Oh no, I got to check the update now. You're lying. Kenneth Walker. Oh no, he has the same ankle we talked about yesterday, right? Nothing new. That ankle always bothers him though. Could Hampton easily take the job by week 4 or 5? I've been saying all year long, the Chargers, their bye is week 12, and that's where I think Hampton turns it up. Week 13, I think he takes over down the stretch and wins championships down the stretch. I think you're going to see a lot of Najee. Najee's a good running back. People sleep on it. He's played 3 years or 4, I think it's 3 or 4 years, 1,000 yards every year, never been hurt. Terrible. Arthur Smith still gets it done. People overlook Najee a lot. Hope Hampton takes the backup or a 1B role for the whole season. The update is he's looking spectacular though. Too much K9. RJ Harvey looks really good, dodging people in the phone booth. Good. Still, I've been saying to avoid the Broncos even before J.K. Dobbins got there. I never believed that Harvey was going to be the guy. People get too much rookie hype, man. And I quote it so much. Look at last year, all the arguments we had. Blake Corum and Trey Benson and now these guys. These guys are pros, man. These are like pros. All right, so my draft, I went Vanilla Gorilla 3683. My first share of Shadur Sanders. I am buying the hype. I am buying that he is going to be the Browns starter week 1. I'm here for it. He's going to make everyone pay, and I like the pick at 225. So Caleb, Cam Ward, Shadur Sanders, rookie heavy quarterback room. Caleb for a breakout second year. Running back room, Derrick Henry, Kyron Williams, Aaron Jones, Jordan Mason. Had to handcuff that. Hate drafting Aaron Jones by himself. Tyler Algier, Taj Brooks. Love the running back room. Pretty solid if they all stay healthy. Wide receiver room, Puka Nacua, DJ Moore, Calvin Ridley, Jerry Jeudy. Solid top 4. Bye weeks are perfect. Marvin Mims, bye weeks is good. Keenan Allen, depending on where he signs, could be solid. Amari Cooper, same thing. Playing the vet game here. And Pop D. I think this is one of the better drafts, to be honest. Evan Ingram, Colston Loveland, Chigga Conquo for tight end. I locked in Colston Loveland. I locked in Caleb Williams with DJ Moore, Cam Ward with Calvin Ridley and Chigga Conquo, Shadur Sanders with Jerry Jeudy. What do you guys think, folks? What do we think about the draft? What would you grade me? What's your canine exposure at? Let me lock in a slow real quick here. I'm gonna look at my exposures. I got those 20 slows, by the way. Did I see you with a couple? D plus for serious grade. I like that draft a lot. He's trolling. Hang on. All right, let's check out the exposures here. So if you guys got any questions, we'll vibe out for 10, 12 minutes here. Disco, let me know when you go live. I'll lead it right into you. I jumped in early because I didn't want to wait for the next lobby. 24%. Okay. So I have 11% across all tourneys. In Maine. What? Why isn't it search? In the main, I have 12%. 5 shares. Not bad, not great. My most owned player, Garrett Wilson, Quinshawn Judkins, Brashard Smith, Tyler Warren. I'm just going to draft every single time. Him and Evan Ingram should be like, yep, number 1 and 2. Anthony Richardson, I got to stop. I did that way early. Marshawn Lloyd at value, Zay Flowers, DK Metcalf, Bijan Robinson. I have a lot of Bijan at that top spot. Alvin Kamara, I have a ton of. Wan'Dale Robinson's always my favorite values. Xavier Worthy, Mahomes, Golden, Leggett, Nick Chubb. That value shot up. Michael Pittman, Pop D, Justin Fields, Mason Taylor, Luther Burden is just. Dude, looks like if you saw Coach Speak Index today, he's fucking pissed off at Luther Burden, bro. He's like, this guy's not out there. You're losing reps. This is solid time with the team you're not getting. Romo Dunze. Fire it up. Disco. What's good? BK, how we doing, brother? 36% in the main. Goddamn, that's a lot, bro. Jermaine Burton, Ty Felton, Xavier Restrepo. These guys mostly go undrafted. Do you see any of them having value? If I had to pick one of them, I'd say Restrepo. Because you have the Miami connection. The wide receiver room in Tennessee is wide open. Jermaine Burton's got to beat, T. Higgins and Chase, or they got to go down. And you still got Yosevas. Ty Felton could be the wide receiver 3. I do think he's going to win the job. But you still got Jettas, Addison, Hawk there. So, if I'm looking for maybe the best value play, the easiest path has to be Restrepo. BK in the building. What's good, my man? Niners are almost here. You're coming on for every game. We're being live for every game this year. I don't want any excuses. I don't care what's going on except for the games you go to and I go to. You're coming on every game. 8 minutes before I maxed. Thought you were going live. Would have done a shout out for you. Yeah. So who names my show time changed today. The wife gave me yelled at me. So I'll be live at 6 p.m. Eastern now every day. And that's why I hopped in your show before I went live as well. If you guys have not subscribed to Who Him, take a second, guys. Click that name. Click the like and subscribe. Just started streaming. He's always doing underdog, super flex, looking at different draft styles. Great guy talking with chat. Take a second. Grab his link right there. Click on his name. Support the community here. Selling the Richardson hype, but if he's around late, might be worth it. He's at 200 now. I'll still take shots on it, but I don't trust it anymore. I've kind of heard Ben Johnson's just going to be a hard ass. Dude, he is. And the way he ripped Luther Burden today looked really bad. Gifted memberships from my guy Fantasy Dog. How are we doing, brother? What is good, my man? Thank you for the membership to Pat Joyce. And I can't see, FK Coolers. Absolute go, brother. You didn't have to do that. So we got like 9-10 minutes to chop it up here. Fire away any questions you got. I'm going to look at some exposures. We're going to look at some updates. What's going on here? We froze? I'm froze. Hang on. Why isn't it changing? Uh-oh. Can you hear me? It won't let me click the comments on the... I can't click on anybody's comments to change it right now. It's froze. Wow, that's strange. So I'll just read them, I guess. I mean, I can't click on gifted memberships or nothing. It's stuck. Wow, I told you something was wrong. Am I back? We're back. I don't even know if we're live. Am I still live? Testing? Okay, easy. Good, it was frozen. I knew it. I knew something was wrong. StreamYard's having a weird day. If you posted anything on YouTube today, make sure you delete that shit as well. Shorts, whatever it was, YouTube got whatever happened on YouTube today. What was it? I saw a post of, sorry guys, I got a YouTube alert on my phone. YouTube's been down for 5 hours. You can't get any, views, or no one can find your content. So save your content from today if you posted any of it. BK with 5 gifted. What is good, bro? What's cracking, man? The Matrix got me. It messed up. See you guys at the disco show dinner time. Thanks for hanging out, James. We got like 5 minutes left. If you guys have any questions, we'll chop it up. Nick, what's good, bro? Nick stomped me today on best ball. I was going so fast to the research, I missed it. You were absolutely right, bro. I missed the ADP of Bijan Robinson bad. He still was kind of, well, I guess you say his RB3 or 4 drafted returned RB9 value, which was bad. But you were definitely right. How we doing, brother? Fantasy Dog, they gave him back. Thank God I'm back. BK with 5 gifted. Let me catch up. My chat froze. StreamYard's having a weird day. Okay, so it's everyone else, not just me. Doesn't Pat Joyce win all the duck races? Last year it was Snowman that won all the races. 8, that's it. How'd you find the time? Thank you for the member, FK Coolers. Welcome to the weaponry. Fantasy Dog, good to see you. My bad, I missed all these chats because it was just frozen. Ben Johnson being a hard ass. All right, we're caught up. If you guys want to queue up as well, 4 of 12 right now in the Best Ball $20 Drafters Fantasy Football Sports. If you guys have not signed up, you can always use promo code Sleez. Match your deposit up to $100. Thank you guys for hanging out today. We'll vibe out for 5 more minutes here until Disco fills it up, and then I will raid his stream. He's looking insane at OTAs at Jacob Cowing, Arizona. I mean, are you best ball wise for round 20? Because there's a lot of mouths in the Niners wide receiver room, man. You're going to have to beat Ayuk, Juan. You got Ricky Persall with the hammy right now. Cowing. I mean, could there be a spike week possibility where he pops 20 points maybe once, right? Or what would you say more? Because Jordan Watkins was getting camp hype as well. I've been saying that all year long. And then I showed the doctor update, and Disco was not happy with me on that one. I told you that Brandon Ayuk is not going to be healthy, man. But that's why I'm all in on Juan Jennings. That's why I love Juan Jennings at value. But like every fucking draft I'm in, someone reaches and snipes me all the time. It drives me nuts. BK, I try to tell you, BK, every Niner game. So I'm going to set up a format, whatever it is. We could do StreamYard. Doesn't matter. It's easier on OBS, obviously, or whatever. But every Niner game that we don't go to, Let's be live through the game, talk about it, watch the. Obviously, you can't watch the game on YouTube, but I'll have all the games up on YouTube TV, and then we talk Niners the whole time. What do you think you can get in Dynasty single QB? Single QB doesn't matter when you're talking about a wide receiver. PPR format, Romo Dunze. So Romo Dunze drafted at the 1.3 last year. Value is picking up from where it was. You could have probably got a 1. It was like a 1.11 when the season started, probably 1.8, 1.7 right now. But I am not selling Romo Dunze if I have him right now. No way. Robinson will be suspended. Oh, well, dude, I don't. Demarcus Robinson he's nothing to me. Cowan will get wide with 3 action early. If he balls, he'll play a lot. I like it. Here's the Niner guy. Cowing, late round best ball dart throw. You got Brandon Ayuk out 7 weeks. Demarcus Robinson popping PEDs at age 50, trying to steroid out like he's DeAndre Hopkins. I'll do a post game. I watched the Niner games with Nat and Jace. To be honest, like our family thing. God, I'm gonna be live to the games. I think that's sick. Send me an offer. Which league? I'm here for it. Let me look. Disco ball, where I have all the picks. I'll send you one right now. We're gonna make a trade live on stream, baby. And don't bitch out. Let's see. So I'll give you the exact offer I just said. And that is legit as it gets. Rome, what year do you want? Because I have all the picks you need. What year do you want? You're more of a, I know how you operate. You're more of a win now. Next, you want the earliest year possible. So Dan's pick will be late. Wide receiver 1's pick will be late. I'm going to say, oof. Let me look at his team real quick. Okay, here we go. I got you. I hate trading on a PC. It's so much easier on your phone. Sent. Get active. We're making trades on stream. Also down for a Friday night show. I ended up turning down the high school DB coach role. The drive was over an hour and the pay like $1,500. Not worth the time. I hear you on that. He popped PED. He's got a 4-game suspension. He's like 32. I don't even know why we signed the guys. But that should have been your sign right there that there was something wrong with Brandon Ayuk when they signed a 32-year-old fucking Demarcus Robinson. Trade sent. Let me know. I thought it was a 4-game. All right, guys. Disco is going live. Make sure you slap a subscription. You do not have to leave my channel. It will take you right into him as soon as I end stream, guys. Thank you guys for hanging out. If you want to queue up with him, I think the lobby's full. I'll be back tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern, right before Disco show or right before Friendship Friday, but I don't know about that yet. But thank you guys for hanging out. Love you, Fantasy Dog. Thank you for the gifted subs. BK, thank you for the gifted subs. I will catch you guys in Disco's show. Sleez Bomb out. I'll catch you guys in the next one, bro.
Sleez Bomb.